Hey guys, Elizabeth Quinn here again with Elizabeth's Scenes and Scents. Welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to check out my website, which is waftingwonderfulwax.scentsy.us, where I'm Liz Quinn, your star Scentsy consultant. So today what I have for you is my Harvest collection haul, plus things from the first of the month, the brand new changeover of the catalog, warmers, wax, and we will do the first sniffs in this video of the holiday 5-bar bundle, which I was able to roll all into this one order. So I've got clearance. I got up at the crack of dawn, 5 a.m., not quite 3, to get some of the wonderful retired bars that they seem to chuck into clearance at the first of every month, and that was great. Obviously, when they've done the total catalog changeover, plus the Harvest collection, plus everything else that's on the website, takes a little bit longer to get a haul than in the middle of a season where everything is running like clockwork. But we've got a lot here to celebrate, so let's just settle in and have a good old time. So I'm going to start with the actual catalog bars. The only thing that I ordered that is a repeat scent that is a fall-winter returner is Hay Rides. I have been going through tons of this lately. So this is hay, apples, and cedar wood. So it's rustic and it's homey and it's perfect for September and October. And then new things that are in the catalog, I ordered frosted marshmallow, which is absolutely stunning. This is a cinnamony marshmallow scent. It's a good medium to medium strong bakery performer, and I am loving it. The next one that we have here is also new, and this is Golden Sunflower Fields. I got 2 of this. This one is hay and apples and sunflowers, so it's very complimentary to the Hay Rides. A little bit sweeter. It's not quite as perfumey as a couple past sunflower scents that we've had, but this one to me really nails what I always thought sunflowers from Scentsy should smell like. It's just perfect. It would be great with apple smells. It would be great with more of your fall woodsy smells. It's fantastic. So then I got 2 in my 6-bar bundle of Frights and Delights, which is the scent of the month for September. This is so good, you guys. It's a deep woodsy caramel smell. I think it would be an excellent mixer. It is not as bright as Spooky But Sweet, but those two would pair well, and I'm just loving this. So then, since I did get up at the crack of dawn, not quite early enough to get apple butter frosting, although that's in my club, so I didn't cry, but I got up early enough to get quite a few wonderful retired scents that they put in clearance early in the morning, first of every month. So I think what I am most excited about is that I landed 6 of cranberry orange cider, which was part of one of our Harvest or Holiday LTOs a couple years ago. When I first started melting this bar, I really liked it. My director loved it. She talked about it a lot. And I enjoyed it, but I never clubbed it. And after all my bars were gone, I thought, if they ever bring back the beautiful cranberry orange cider, I've got too many bars and I want to make sure I've got the names right, I would like to get some more. So when I saw it in clearance, I got 6. This is excellent. It's a really nice, sweet, tart, good October, November smell, and it would even be good in December. It's equal parts of the cranberry and the orange, and then it's got that nice apple cider in the background, and it's just a very mellow but delightful, relaxing, holiday-ish scent. So nice. Okay. The next one that I was super geeked about was probably, this is the bar most people don't like, vanilla blackberry. I think I got 4 of this. This is the bar where half of my family says, ugh, what are you melting? It stinks. And the other half says, ooh, Mom, do you have more of that? So this is cedar and blackberries and vanilla, and some people say it smells like marijuana. I've never gotten that out of this. I just think it's the loveliest scent, and it's very good paired with something I keep in my club, which is it's like a crunchy leaf smell. So nice. And the name of that other one is escaping me, but this is one I really enjoy. So then on occasion, I like to pick up a little bit of Aussie Plum. This is just always a good bar. This is good kind of in January or February when you're not sure what you want to melt. Or it's good this time of the year because it's got the pomegranate, the grapefruit, the vanilla, and the beautiful juicy plums. So it pairs well with fall, and it also pairs well with winter and sort of romantic Valentine-y things. Really nice bar. And then because it was the haze of 5 a.m., and I was nervous about getting other things in my order, I was staring at this bar in clearance on the screen called Orange Spice and Everything Nice. And I'm like, I know I've seen this before. Do I have any? I'm not sure. I guess because it's an Orange Spice bar and I'm Elizabeth Quinn and I cannot pass up Orange Spice. And I know it's not the Harvest one because I don't like that one. The Spiced Orange Harvest, can't stand that one. I don't know why, because I love all things Orange Spice. Anyway, I got 4 of this just to be safe. And then it dawned on me later that orange spice and everything nice, I've got that in a brick downstairs, but I still really like it, so I'm not crying. This is the most beautiful holiday sweet, but very vanilla forward and almost more like a mandarin and juicy orange spice. It's not super heavy on the oranges like my beloved sweet orange pomander, but it's really good. So this is just gonna be one of those days where I'm not talking well. Sparkling spiced citrus is in the catalog. Will be beautiful paired with this. I got the cleaning line in the sparkling spice citrus where they were doing a bundle and harvest catalog because I was so excited about that, but we'll get to those. Anyway, this is very good. If I had remembered what it was, I would have skipped ordering, or maybe I would have bought 2, not 4, but I'm not crying. I will use this. I just still have a whole brick in the basement. So then what else? Ooh, holly berry cinnamon. They had holly berry cinnamon in here. And this is a nostalgic scent my mother likes. Not a lot of people even know about this. It is so beautiful. So it's got holly berry, it has cinnamon, and it's almost got a suede note. I'm not sure if that's what the description says, but that's what my nose gets. This is a really nice November smell for me because it hints of the holidays without screaming tree and Christmas. It's super soothing and kind of unique, honestly. And then this doesn't store very well, so I only got 2. A French toast. I love this bar. This is fabulous with buckleberry, which I have a bunch of from the last clearance update. And so I just have to melt these right away and enjoy them because the longer that you store French toast, the more it smells like something got burned or there are wires that are crossed that are singeing in your wall. But when it's fresh, oh, is this good. So I'm happy to have that, and I will happily melt that this fall. This is a great Saturday morning bar. And then last but not least of all the clearance things, I got 2 of Autumn Sunrise. And this came ages and ages ago. There was an Autumn Sunrise and an Autumn Sunset that were paired. Oh, this is so pretty. If I had remembered it better, I would have probably bought 4. Really, if I could exchange them, I would do 4 of the Autumn Sunrise and 2 of the Orange Spice and everything nice. But this has nutmeg, it's got beautiful juicy oranges and some sweet raspberries, maybe some pomegranate, I think. It's good. So this is the sort of bar where it's not overpoweringly spicy. You could even get away with this in a bedroom, and it's really good. So that's all the wax other than, I guess we'll do these next because I'm excited. The first sniffs on the holiday collection. And I debated doing these separate, but I think I'm just going to put in the description that we've got first sniffs of the holiday collection here. So let me grab my computer and see. I'll do a separate video on warm reviews like I always do. What we've got in the collections. And I will get to the descriptions of these 5 bars. Now I've seen some other consultants review these, and they're kind of getting, I'd say, underwhelming reviews, so I'm curious to see what I think about them. Holiday 5-bar bundle. Caramel macadamia nut, festive fruit punch, frosted eucalyptus, jingle bell blooms, and snowed-in flannel. So I guess I'll put those there. We'll put these here. I do love the packaging on these, though. These are super cute. So let's start with the macadamia nut one. Scentsy says that caramel macadamia nut is a decadent mixture of caramelized sugar and creamy tonka, which melts into toasted macadamias. This is very nutty. I think I'm going to like this. It's like a light caramely nutty smell. Oh, I like this. People have been saying it's not sweet enough. I've heard a lot of not good reviews on this. Yeah, I don't mind this at all. I think especially when you warm it up, it's going to get a really nice toastiness. Caramelized sugar, creamy tonka, and macadamia. Yeah, I get the macadamia, and I get almost a light syrupy caramel. Honestly, we have a couple of older bars, like Caramel Vanilla Delight. Now, that is sweeter for sure. But they have that light vanilla syrupy thing going on, and I get some of that from this without as much sweetness, which is fine with me. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Caramel macadamia nut. My mother-in-law will love this, so I will be happy to melt that one. Okay, next we have a festive fruit punch. Oak barrel, holds a jubilant celebration of apple, orange, and raspberry. So this is quite pretty, this one. Let's see if you guys can see that. I have to put it like way up close. There we go. Festive fruit punch. Okay. I don't find this one offensive either. Oh, this is nice. Okay, so this has, instead of autumn funk, because this has the oak barrel and then apple, orange, and raspberry. Sometimes when you combine a whole bunch of fruits, it can get kind of musky on you. This is very musky and oaky. I like it a lot. Oh yeah, I like this. I'm gonna break this one open and see what we've got here. Yeah, actually, I really like this. This is a very deep, not super like sweet. Like last year we had a whole bunch of sweet holiday fruit punches, which I like. I was happy that a lot of them came back, but this is nice. This is understated. This isn't like syrupy, nasty fruit punch. I actually think that's very good. Oak barrel, apple, orange, and raspberry. I'm gonna melt that. That might be good with the autumn sunrise. Okay, frosted eucalyptus. Sparkling bergamot, eucalyptus leaves, white sage, and creamy sandalwood meet a balanced moment of calm brightness. So frosted eucalyptus, I guess it works if I bring this way up close. There we go. Yep, so pretty. So I'm supposed to be getting out of this bergamot, eucalyptus, sage, and sandalwood. Oh, and I'm getting very pretty. Ooh. This is lovely. This is very frosty and wintry. It's like you took eucalyptus wreath, you made it a little softer and gentler. A little bit more holiday. Creamy sandalwood, white sage, bergamot. Oh yeah, this is very, very nice. This is relaxing. This would go very well with tree type smells. This would be really good with Alpine Escape. Oh, very good. Okay, I like all of these. These are good. Okay, Jingle Bell Blooms, Winter Jasmine, blooms in crisp air with twinkles of iridescent musk. Very pretty. Let's see if I can get this guy to focus. Yeah, there we go. Okay, very, very nice. These are beautiful. I must just have a different nose than everybody else. I'm liking these. Winter Jasmine, and I love jasmine. Twinkles of iridescent musk and crisp air. This one's a bedroom scent for sure. But like last year's Frosted Fantasy, which ended up in the catalog, to me that one was too green. This is perfect. Oh, I really like this. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, so that's 4 for 4. I like them all. And the last but not least, we got Snowed In Flannel. Soft layers of cozy cotton, which warms up sugared musk, white woods, and a sprinkle of pink pepper. There we go. With cute little snowflakes on your flannel here. And this is pretty too. Oh, this is coziness. Cotton, musk, white woods, and pink pepper. Oh, this is really relaxing. So this is kind of like the blankets of love. Okay, so when it comes to all of these, none of them scream Christmas. They are more winter. They're holiday appropriate if you want them to be, but you could also melt pretty much any of these except maybe the festive fruit punch in January, and you'd be fine. And the caramel macadamia nut, the festive fruit punch, the frosted eucalyptus, those could be done in November. Those can mix with some of your later harvest smells just fine. Oh, these are pretty. So most of these are pretty gentle. The festive fruit punch, oh yeah, this is very interesting. It's good. Some people, if you don't like woods and woodiness combined with very tart and sort of deep, almost mulled berries and things, you might find that one a little bit offensive, but that should pair very well with the Crimson Berries bar that was in our Harvest 5-bar bundle. And I really like these actually. So I didn't do a separate video on them, partly because most people's reviews haven't been all that fantastic, but I thought they were good. So that is a bonus in this video. Let's move on to the Sparkling Spice Citrus. So this whole set came together. Now, do I wish that I could have just gotten maybe 4 or 5 of the dish soap? Yes, but I still would have gotten 2 of the counter clean, and I'm not mad that I get the hand soap with it. So these guys cute as a button in their packaging. Yeah, no, we're just not focusing today. And I really, really like them. So then, what else do I have? I did get a package of scent circles here. And this is the harvest grouping of them. So when you open these, there's going to be plaid on the other side. So we've got the Apple Harvest Dreams, Pumpkin Honey Spice, Crimson Berry, Spice Pecan Cream, and Moonlight Whisper. So, funny story. We had a bunch of people over last night for a little prayer meeting. We're getting ready to do an outreach in our town in a couple of weeks. And we're having people over and fellowshipping with this group that's going to be basically putting this thing on. And we had a wonderful time. And afterwards, one of my dear friends who's involved, she likes to do Scentsy through me, and she wanted to smell the Harvest Collection. So I had another set of the Harvest Collection to put in this video. But she was so excited about them that I gave them to her. So I'm going to talk again about the bars through my Scent Circle 5-pack here instead, because she happily went away with her little pumpkin bag. Moonlight Whisper, as I am melting that, it is gentle. Probably it'll strengthen more over time, but that's good for a bedroom because it's very woody and vanilla-y. Spice Pecan Cream, you guys have got to get that. And that will go very well with the caramelized macadamia bar, and that's a good performer. The cider and crimson berries, very strong, very good for Thanksgiving, very tart, and it would go really well with the cranberry orange cider too. Pumpkin honey spice, very strong. That is like a really spicy but sweet and interesting pumpkin, and to me almost like a bakery and cinnamony scent. And then the Apple Harvest Dreams, I wasn't sure about that when I first smelled it, but we've gotten to the point where I ordered several in a little emergency club shipment because it is apple spicy, but it's also woodsy, and it's mellow, and it lasts a long time, and it's really good. So what do we have left? I got the Harvest Critter. So Herbert the Hedgehog had to come home with me. I love my Scentsy buddies. I like sticking them on chairs around the house. So if I have little kids that come over, they have a dandy time. And you know he's going to be just so cute. Oh, you guys, look. Oh, he's adorable. He matches me. Herbert the Hedgehog with his darling little plaid vest. And he has his Scentsy sticker on his rear end right here. And he's just so cute. Look at that little face. How could you not love him? So he has, where did his pack go? Somewhere around here is his scent pack. Oh, here it is. So I could choose, and I went with Forever Fall, which is squash guts butter pumpkin to the nth degree. So let's put him into Herbert the Hedgehog, because if you've never gotten a Scentsy buddy before, you might not realize what this is for. So we must demonstrate. So this guy's going to have a zipper. On him, it's in his back, which is normally where it goes. And then this guy, oh, this is so good, which is, it's like really heavy, squashy pumpkin pie with lots of butter. This guy's going to tuck in here, and then you're going to zip him up. It also plumps up the buddy a little bit so that they're a little more round and cuddly. And then you have your Herbert the Hedgehog for all the cuddles and all the loves. And he smells like pumpkin pie, and he's so nice. So then, last but not least, the whole reason you guys are really here, and today we're not even doing tea or coffee, we're doing kombucha. It's hot outside. I have 3 warmers. Now, because I had that same friend that walked off with my Harvest Collection, and no ill will, I was so happy to bless her. She was so excited about it. I opened one of my warmers. So, Elizabeth doesn't normally read sizes and descriptions. She just says, ooh, that's pretty, and buys it. I don't know how many of the rest of you are more scientific than me, but Canopy of Color, beautiful warmer. I did unbox this to show my friend. She has to have one, so it was definitely worth it. But I didn't read how big this is. And if any of the rest of you have already opened this and you got it, let me know before I show you the size what you think. I was shocked. I love it, but I thought it was twice the size that it is. Here's the Canopy of Color, and it's beautiful, but it is not very big. So let me plug this guy in. Oh, gosh. I'm back. I forgot to plug in my power strip before I started the video. So plugging this guy in, he's lovely, but just to give you a feel for how big he is, look at him next to my hedgehog. He's teeny weeny. So this is a little bit smaller even than I would say the mushroom warmer that we've had for a bit. It's absolutely gorgeous. It has a beautiful glow at night, and it tucks in very nicely places, but it's about half the size of the deep roots over there. So that was a little bit of a shock because I didn't read the size on the way into purchasing this, but it is gorgeous, and the inlay is lovely with all of these beautiful leaves. So I still like it. Like I said, my friend, I opened this and I'm like, ooh, it's small. And she's like, I don't care. I have to have one of those. So Canopy of Color is beautiful. But now I have 2 other warmers that are full-size warmers that are in the new catalog. And I'm wondering, because I wanted to keep something special for doing with you guys on the channel, how big is the heirloom flower going to be? And how big is the sunburst going to be? They feel heavy, so I'm hoping that these are what I would call normal full-size warmers. We will see. And I guess I'd better be looking at dimensions before I buy something again, because you guys really lost the shock value of me unboxing that with my friend yesterday. I'm like, I thought this was the same size as the warmer over here. And she just kind of laughed. So, oh, this is the normal size. And the box didn't help me at all. That Canopy of Color box looked normal. Yeah, this is what I was expecting. This is, oh, I'm so excited about this. This is beautiful. This heirloom flower, I figured this would take the place of the Aziza, and I'm not wrong. And the other cool thing is that I had another friend that was at the meeting last night who, she doesn't know anything about Scentsy yet really, but she saw me post something on Facebook because we're friends, and she commented on how much she just loved a particular warmer. Well, I wasn't quite ready to give that one up, but I've been to her home, so I picked out the Aziza for her, and I put that in a little baggie with a bunch of bars, old and new, a nice mix, and she was just thrilled to pieces to go home. And I'm like, no, this is your first warmer, this is how you use the wax and whatever, and she was so excited. But I knew this was coming, so I had no regrets. Oh, this is so pretty, you guys. To be able to replace a lantern style warmer in my collection. And wow, is this a me warmer. It's ivory with, oh gosh, beautiful, little bit of almost caramel colored distressing and aging, and it's got little portholes out the back. I'm in love. This is so nice. It is so much fun to give gifts, especially when people they get excited about anything, but it's so much fun to share the joy of wax. Don't you guys think? Like, giving is it's just a blast. I love to make people happy. So the dish is 4 cubes. This is a little bit smaller than I think the aforementioned Aziza dish. Oh, you guys, I cannot wait to stage this for you on Instagram. So again, let's do the comparison of sizes here. Full size versus not quite so full size. And don't get me wrong, I love that Canopy of Color. It just, if any of you have ever had the Forever Fall, that's what I thought I was getting. So in my brain, I'm like, this is just going to be a new Forever Fall, which I kind of miss. I gave it to my mom, and I think it got garage saled. But anyway, Canopy of Color is mini-sized Forever Fall. Okay, let's plug this one in. Ho, 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 ho. Wow, I love it. I love it. I love it. The heirloom flower is my new favorite thing, at least until we unbox the Sunburst, which I'm thinking that's also going to just move me almost to tears. This is gorgeous. So me. Love it. They have been coming up with so many amazing sunflower warmers that are just totally my soul's delight. Okay, last but not least, hopefully the crowning glory of this entire thing. And I should probably take the wax dish out of the Canopy of Color while we're talking to you guys, since I already used it last night. It does work well. So it's a 20 watt, and the bulb is very close to the dish, and it throws very well. Okay, and this one looks like it'll be normal full size too. This is the Sunburst, and this is the one where when we got a glimpse of the new warmers for the catalog in the fall, my reaction to this was, oh, you know how I am. So had to have it. So to me, this may replace it'll never totally replace it, but my love of my alabaster warmer, because that's been in the catalog for so long. But I think this is going to be another white bisque glazed porcelain warmer. Oh, you guys, which is just my favorite kind. And this is my favorite flower and my favorite kind of warmer. and it is stunning. Look at the details on this guy. So the sunflower is on 3 sides, and this is actually rectangular in shape. Beautiful. This thing, oh, this is going to glow so beautifully. And this is a 25 watt. The heirloom flower is also 25 watts. That heirloom flower will be great with an orange bulb in it. I'm not sure how this will do with color of porcelain, but we'll see. So this is a 4-cube rectangular dish. So happy. Okay, I've got one more plug space here. And let's light up the sunburst. Now, you guys really can't see the glow very much, little bit. You'll be able to see it out the back. So this one will also have to be staged on Instagram because it's just too bright in here. But this will glow beautifully, and you should be able to see the texture of all of the sunflower. I'm sure this will throw well. It will retain heat well. It is handsome, as handsome could be. So let's compare this one with the heirloom flower, shall we? So these two, I mean, I couldn't ask for better. These are both very, very me. This one will go with my decor all through the fall, and this one will go in my home any time of the year. So, so classic and beautifully made. This very, very, very much should be the quality of the alabaster, just in a different shape. And I am so excited. So that is everything. I have been shocked at how much I like all of these holiday scents. So let's sniff these one more time. So the caramel macadamia nut, oh, it's good. It's not super duper sweet, but it's got a nice nutty, light carameliness. And then I add two groups of this, which is why I broke the one bar and we're leaving that over there. I'll fix it later. The festive fruit punch. Oh, I really like this. It is a very different take on punch. To me, it's more of a fall scent. And it's interesting. It's intriguing. Oh, that's good. That's good. I really like that. Then we have the frosted eucalyptus. Oh, so pretty. This is pretty. This is elegant. This is a frilly, sweeter version, like I said, of eucalyptus wreath. Gorgeous. Man, I'm really happy with these. And then snowed in flannel. Sweet and gentle and cozy and cuddly. I think that I think they all come in a fragrance flower. This would make a very good bedroom fragrance flower. Very, very nice. And last but not least, Jingle Bell Blooms. So sweet and pretty. Like, I like this so much better than Frosted Fantasy. The Frosted Fantasy had this sharpness, and this one's sweet, and yet it's got that same kind of idea going on. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Now, I don't know if any of these are going to be a boomer in the warmer. Maybe the Festive Fruit Punch and the Frosted Eucalyptus should throw pretty well. These others, I would think that the macadamia nut bar will warm up and be stronger in the warmer, but the snowed in flannel and the Jingle Bell Blooms, I would definitely start those in a small to medium space. But they're very pretty. So this is a very satisfied Elizabeth with my pint-sized canopy of color. It is small but mighty, and it's really gorgeous, you guys. Like, I'm very, very happy with it. It's just so stinking petite. And oh, Mr. Herbert the Hedgehog, he is definitely my guy. So I've been dragging Hattie, my Highland cow, around. That one actually went on a family vacation, extended family vacation with my husband, and little girls that are young enough that they drag stuffed animals places, and they put Hattie in a stroller, and she got to go to the lake house all weekend. It was great. So I don't know what sort of adventures we can plan for Herbert, but it's all good. So what is my favorite thing out of all this? Oh, I think, really, that even though I love the sunburst and I do love my canopy of color, I think this is what I'm going to get the most use out of all the things that I have here, at least for the fall. And to me, this is such a great September, October. You could see this on a mantle with your turkeys and things for Thanksgiving too. Gorgeous warmer. And I don't remember the prices on all of these. I think they're between $45 and $55, all the ones that I got. I think this one and the sunburst are good price value ratios. They're not too bad. And I think the other reason that I was a little bit surprised about this is, if I remember right, this is in the 50s, so it is on the smaller side. Maybe it's because of the tiles and things, I don't know. But it's still gorgeous. My friend's going to get one, and it's the kind of thing that has an elegance to it, and the longer that I am working with it, the happier I am. So this is Elizabeth getting off. Have a great day, guys. I hope you enjoy your harvest and your holiday and your new catalog season changeover goodies. What's your favorite new warmer, you guys? Please put that in the comments, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bless. Bye-bye.